Welcome back into the Delmarva Sports Insider. Now, Trey, as always, we recap the boys.
Yeah.
Now we're headed to the girls. We had a great matchup earlier this week. Going to kick things off with a one-loss team, James M. Bennett on the road, taking on Kayla Cook. If you haven't heard her name, you're going to see her now. Undefeated Mardella Warriors, they were in action end of the second. Olivia Owens going to grab the rebound and through a triple team, fires it down court where Makara Hansen can lay it in. Clippers would trail by just one at the half. Second half, it was much of this from Cook all night long. Off the rebound, goes coast to coast for two of her game-high 31 points. Trey also would pull in 25 rebounds.
Light day for her.
Double-double, I guess.
Stop the ball.
Bennett would lead by as many as 7 in the fourth, but behind Cook, the Warriors stormed back. The senior gets to the rack strong there, giving Mardella the 2-point lead. And then on the other end, Owens going to get some of her own, a crossover, a nice floater, which tie things back up with less than a minute to go. Now still tied with under 10 seconds left in regulation. Inbounds to Burton Zaire, and bang, the game winner is good. Look at that emotion from number 32. Her third three of the game is the most important one by the Clippers by, a long shot. They steal this one on the road 53-50, Trey.
What a game. In Delaware, two of the top girls teams in the Hell Open South, Woodbridge and Laurel. Early on, check out Kearney Sampson laying one in for two. Woodbridge would lead early. Later on in the first, Blue Raiders freshman guard Janera Scott steal and one. She is a problem. Make sure you check her out.
Only a freshman.
Bulldogs trying to make a push before half. Naira Giles with the outlet pass to Amanya Beckett. She's going to finish on the right side. Woodbridge up almost 20 in the second half. And in the second half, all Blue Raiders after that. Nelson out with the fast break. She passes ahead to Sierra Smith. She puts it home. And then Scott finding Michaela Serpa streaking up court. She can't finish, but Shakia Johnson there to put it back home. Woodbridge, my goodness, freshman galore. They win it 57-24. They're moving on to 6-1 on the year.
So we all played together, passed the ball around a lot and things, and we was all trying to get it in the inside because we was trying to get the score, trying to boost it up a little bit. Now we need to work harder, be extra, and work harder at practice.
Now I haven't gone to a Woodbridge girls game. You have. All I've been hearing about in Delaware is these three freshmen, man. What am I missing out on?
So we saw it. I mean, we saw Sierra Smith, and then we saw Scott, of course, and we saw number 24 down there as well. And the thing about this team is they're well coached.
Yeah.
First of all, they finished third in their holiday tournament just last week, and they're young.
Yeah.
So we're talking about three freshmen that start. They also have one junior and then one senior, I believe. Finished third in the holiday tournament with three freshmen. And how many games have they played this season? Under 10.
Yeah.
So already beginning to build some chemistry. But the environment to travel into Laurel last week with that crowd, definitely a rivalry matchup, says a lot about the character of this team and where they can go down the road.
And to come out with an almost 20-point win, even more impressive.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to take another quick commercial break. But coming up, this past week has been a great one for wrestling. You're not going to want to miss this comeback. We've been talking about it. We're going to show you next on DSI.
I'm BK Bergenzier of James M. Bennett Girls Basketball, and you're watching the Delmarva Sports Insider.